Hello everyone, how are you? Today we have a new video to talk about depression and anxiety. Well, depression is a feeling that describes sadness, feeling down, and having a loss of interest or pleasure in our daily activity. And it's a familiar feeling for all of us, and of course we've been all through depression. Well, let's describe this more. Major life events such as bereavement or loss of a job can lead to trusted source depression. Now, what is symptoms of depression? When you have a depressed mood, like you don't want to do anything, you feel that life sucks, that everything, you don't want to do anything at all, you just want to lay down and feel like you want to end it up. That's a depressed mood. Then, reduced interest or pleasure in activities once enjoyed. Or sleeping too much or too little. Well, that's a fact. A lot of people sleep like 16 hours a day, and some of them sleep like 3 or 4 hours a day. That's a little. That means that maybe they have depression. You know, when they sleep too much, they just want to run away from life. And some people, when they sleep a little, that's because depression must affect them. Another thing is slower movement and speech. When someone like used to hang out a lot and used to go out, loved going out, and then once a time you find them so homey and they just want to stay at home. They don't want to hang out, they don't want to talk too much. They used to laugh, they used to tell stories, they used to talk to much people and get to know more people, but now they don't feel like it again. Well, that's a depression too. Another thing is feeling of worthless or guilt. When the person who have depression, you can know it by his feelings. When he is feeling low of himself and he's saying like, I'm worthless, okay, I'm just nothing, or I can't do that, I'm bad, any word like that, feeling guilty of their self. That's a type of depression too. Difficulty thinking or making decisions. When they just think that everything doesn't have a solution, they can't find solutions for a problem, they don't want to think about it, they don't want to make decisions in their life. Lastly, and the worst of all, is recurrent thought of death. When this person who have depression always thinking about death, like always thinking of ending their life, like saying, I don't deserve to live, why would I born? Or why don't I just end it up? Why don't I die? This is the worst word they can ever say, and this is the worst thinking they can ever think of when they are depressed. So mostly of all, even if you are depressed, just don't think about this thing. Don't think about ending your life. You deserve to live. Now, another point I want to describe, which is in females, depression is nearly twice as common among women as men, according to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention. Now, what happened to the women more than anything else is anxiety, mood swings, always feeling negative thoughts, and some kind of things like this. Now, another type is in teens. Physical change, peer pressure, and other factors can contribute to depression in teenagers. They might experience some of the symptoms, which is withdrawing from friends and family, difficulty contracting or schoolwork, feeling guilty, hopeless or worthless, restlessness such as inability to sit still. And I think most of you know this fact about teenagers. Now let's talk about in children. Well, actually, it's a very low chance for children to be depressed, but it may be experienced as crying, low energy, bad behaviors, shouting, and these common things you all know. Not to mention that younger children may have difficulty expressing how they feel in this world. They can make it harder for them to explain their feelings of sadness. Now let's talk about the causes of depression. The medical community does not fully understand the causes of depression. There are many possible causes and sometimes various factors combined or symptoms Factors that are likely to play a role include genetic factors, change in the brain levels, environmental factors, psychological and social factors. And lastly, we have additional conditions such as bipolar disorder. Now, what is the treatment? The treatment can be by psychotherapy may help a person manage their symptoms of depression. Depression is treatable and managing symptoms usually involves three components. First of all is support. This can range from discussing practical solutions and possible causes to educating family members. Secondly, psychotherapy, also known as talking therapy. Some options include one-to-one counseling and cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Lastly, drug treatment. A doctor might prescribe antidepressants. Okay, now medicating and antidepressant can help treatment moderate to severe depression. Several classes of antidepressant are available in SSRIs or in MAOIs or atypical antidepressant or SNRIs. Now, there's an important thing everyone should know. A person should only take the medicating as their doctor prescribed. Some drugs can take a while to have an impact. By stopping the drug, a person may not experience the benefits that it could offer. So, some people stop taking medicating after symptoms improve, but this can lead to a relapse. Raise any concerns about antidepressant with the doctor, including any intention to stop taking the medicines. Eating a lot of sugary or processed food can lead to various physical health problems. Results of 2019 study suggest that a diet that includes many of this type of food could affect the mental health of young adults. The study also found that eating fruit, vegetables, fish, and olive oils helped reduce depression symptoms. Now, I have a message for the people who's feeling depressed. First of all, you shouldn't be thinking this way about yourself. Even if you're feeling depressed, try to think highly of yourself. Try to get out of your mood. Try to be better for yourself. And always remember, the people who's around you will always love you and support you. You have to talk to someone that you think can help you. Your family, friends, whoever loves you and care for you. And always remember, the sunshine when the storm seems unending. Thanks for everyone who reached the ending of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Now, see you around in another video.